Hello students, now let us see the lecture number 2. Okay, on thermodynamics. So students, in the first lecture number first we studied that is what is thermodynamics. We studied the definition of thermodynamics, physical thermodynamics and chemical thermodynamics, and then we try to study what is the system, what is surrounding, what is boundary. After that we study that is what is types of system, that is we study open system, closed system and isolated system. Now we are going to study that is states of system. States of system. Okay, states of system. So dear student, when we are going to study the states of system, firstly you have to understand what is the meaning of the state. Okay, so meaning of state is that is either the state can be either the solid or it can be the liquid, okay, or it can be the gas. Okay, so how to define the state of system? You know, the state are these three state exist in the molecules. So how you have to define the states of system? Now one more terms we have to study student, that is whatever the thermodynamics properties are there. Thermodynamics, okay, thermodynamics properties. Okay, so these properties, thermodynamics never deal with the study of one molecule. It never deal with the study of one molecule. It always deal with the study of as a whole. So that is, it is thermodynamic properties are, you can write that is are macroscopic properties, MACRO, macroscopic properties. No, macroscopic properties, that is it is the properties of all the molecule, okay, together, not the single molecule. So dear student, that is how to understand the states of system. If all the macroscopic properties is same, macroscopic property is same over what we can write, over constant temperature and pressure. Constant temperature and pressure is known as what student? Temperature and pressure is known as state of system, is known as states of system. What is meaning states of system? That is what is meaning of this student? What is meaning of this? That is suppose at 0 degree Celsius, at 0 degree Celsius, water exists at what? Water exists as what? Solid. Water exists as solid. So this is what is the states of water is what student? Solid. Now at if you are changing the temperature at 100 degree Celsius, at 100 degree Celsius, at 100 degree Celsius, water exists as gas. So that is what is, so that is the states is changing when you are changing the temperature. But you see, if all the macroscopic properties are, you are saying that is same, properties are same over constant temperature and pressure. So if the constant temperature pressure are there, it will be the same phase student. Now you are changing the temperature 0 to 100, so that is phase is getting changed. So that is you have to keep in mind, that is what is meaning of states, that is states of system. States of system means the simple student, if these parameter, okay, functions like the temperature, pressure, volumes are not changing, that is the state of the system is known as, that is the state of that particular state of is known as what? The states of system. Now what we have to understand student, that is state function. We have to understand that is meaning of the state function and path function. So let us see student, what is meaning of the state function. So dear student, state function is what? That is if the properties is depending on initial and final state, that is what is state function. Okay, state function, I am defining here students what is the meaning of state function. So state function we define student, thermodynamic properties, thermodynamics properties whose values, which values you can write, which values depends on initial and final states of the system, initial and final states of the system. Okay, states of the systems is known as what, student? State function. Okay, that you have to keep in mind. That is, the state function is what are the these are state functions are also thermodynamic properties, but its value depends on initial and final states of the system. Okay, and now it is represented by, it is what, student? It is represented by, how you can represent, that is capital letter. It is represented by capital letter. Okay, so how capital letter? What are these? So first one is the temperature. Okay, temperature is the state function, student. That is, it is also represented by capital letter. Okay, next one is internal energy. Internal energy. Of internal energy, that is also, you have to put here is delta T, student. Delta T. Okay, because it does not have the absolute value, so it will be delta T. Internal energy. This is the delta U. If another term, if you are going, that is, if you are talking about enthalpy. So enthalpy is also the state function, that is delta H. If you are talking Gibbs free energy, so Gibbs free energy, that is what, student? That is delta G. If you talk about the pressure will be also, that is the state function, that is delta P. Okay, and if you are talking about, that is volume is also state function, volume, that is delta V. They are the state function. Now similarly you try to study the path function in the same video, student. That is same. So that is, next one is path function. Okay, so what is meaning of path function, student? Path function, that is, its properties do not depend on the initial and final, means its value depends on the path of the system. So that is thermodynamic properties. Okay, thermodynamics properties. Which values depends on okay, path of system. So path of system means, that is, it can be multi-step process. Path of system is known as what, student? That is path function, is known as path function, right? What are the path function, student? That also you have to keep in mind. That is work done is there, student. Here you can write, that is work done. Here you can write, that is work done. Work done is the path function. Okay, student. Now heat, this is represented by small w, student, and heat, this is also the, that is path function. If you talk about the heat capacity, this is also the, student, that is also known as, that is path function. Now let us move, student. Okay, so thermodynamic properties. Now next heading is our thermodynamic properties. Hello students, now the next point is thermodynamic process. Okay, so in thermodynamics process, we do the process at the different temperature. Now we can fix the temperature, we can fix the pressure, we can fix the volume, or so that can be so many types of process. So first process is known as, student, that is isothermal process. What is meaning of isothermal process, student? Iso means same. Iso means what, student? That is same. Now thermal, next point is thermal. Thermal means temperature. Okay, student, temperature. So how can you define the isothermal process, student? The thermodynamic process, thermodynamic process in which temperature remains temperature does not change. Better you can write does not change during study. Does not change during study is known as what, student? Is known as isothermal process. Isothermal process. So what point you have to know thermal process? What point you have to keep in mind, student? That is, in isothermal process, delta T must be 0. Then it will be called as isothermal process. Now we will move for the next process, that is known as adiabatic process, student. Adiabatic process. So let us erase it out and then try to understand the next process, that is the important one, adiabatic process. So this is okay, student. So in adiabatic process, what is said, student? That is heat change. Okay, heat change is 0. Heat change is 0. So that is, if heat change is 0 means there is no exchange of heat during the thermodynamic history. That is what is known as adiabatic process. So we can define here the thermodynamics process. The thermodynamic process in which heat is constant. Heat is constant during thermodynamic study. Okay, thermodynamic study is known as what, student? Is known as what? Adiabatic process. Is known as adiabatic process. So in adiabatic process, what is, student? Del Q, small q we will write, that is 0, because this is the heat is the path function. So path function is always written as the small symbol, that is q equal to 0. So that is 2 we study, student. First one we study, that is isothermal, where temperature is constant. Here we are studying adiabatic process, where is heat is constant. Now let us understand, that is isobaric process. Dear student, bar is the unit of pressure. Okay, bar is the unit of pressure. So when you are talking about isobaric process, so isobaric process means iso means same. Okay, baric, okay, B-A-R-I-C, baric means pressure. Baric means what, student? That is pressure. So the process, thermodynamics process, in which pressure is constant during the thermodynamic study, that is what is known as isobaric process. So here we are writing the definition. The thermodynamic process in which what is, student? In which pressure is constant. Pressure is constant during what, student? During thermodynamic study. Is known as what, student? Is known as what? Isobaric process. It means delta P is equal to 0 in case of isobaric process. So what is meaning of isobaric process, student? Isobaric process is the process in which the pressure is constant during the thermodynamic study. That is what is known as isobaric process. Now next one is, student, isochoric process. So let us try to understand what is meaning of isochoric process, student. That is also very simple term. Next one is isochoric process. Isochoric, C-H-O-R-I-C, isochoric process. Isochoric process means what, student? Iso means same. Choric means volume. C-H-O-R-I-C. Isochoric, C-H-O-R-I-C. Here is also C-H-O-R-I-C. Choric means that is say volume. Okay, so if volume is constant, student, so that will be the isochoric process. So what we can write, the thermodynamics process, thermodynamic process in which what we can write, student, volume is remains constant, volume does not change, is known as what, student? Isochoric process. So student, in this isochoric process, what we can write, that is delta V is equal to, student, that is 0 for the case of isochoric process. So we have studied, student, isothermal process, isobaric process, adiabatic process, isochoric process, and next one is the cyclic process, student. This is also we have to study, that is cyclic process. Okay, so cyclic process is what, student? That is we can regain the initial system again, that is initial state again, that is what cyclic process. So here is, student, cyclic process. So in the cyclic process, two things we have to keep in mind. What are the constant? Firstly, the internal energy is constant, delta U is equal to constant, and that is enthalpy is also constant. This is delta U is equal to, that is what, internal energy, that we will study, that is what is meaning of internal energy. Internal energy is sum of all types of energy, that is rotational energy, vibrational energy, kinetic energy, all type of energy, is known as what? Sum of all type of energy is known as internal energy. It will be same in the cyclic process. And enthalpy means that is change in the energy, that will also be the same. So what we can is, how can we define, student, the cyclic process? A process in which initial state of system is regained. Okay, a process, here we are writing a process in which initial state of system is regained. Okay, regained initial, a process in which initial state of system is regained is known as what, student? Is known as cyclic process. Okay, so how can you be the initial state means after several process, if you are able to get the initial state, so that will be what, student? That can be known as what? Cyclic process. In the cyclic process, we have to keep in mind delta U, internal energy, and enthalpy, both has to be 0. Now next one is the reversible process, student. Let us see, the next one is reversible process. Let us try to understand, student, what is the reversible process. The student, reversible means, as per the term, it can be reversed. Okay, reversible process, it can be reversed. So we can write that is, if you are putting the it can be reversed when change is carried out in the opposite direction. A process which can be reversed when change is carried in opposite direction. So if it is happening in the opposite direction, student, so what we can write, that is this will be the reversible. Firstly, it is moving the one direction, but if you are pushing the thermodynamics function like temperature, pressure in opposite direction, it will be reversed. So a process which can be reversed when change is carried in opposite direction is known as, that is what is known as reversible process. That you have to keep in mind, student. Now next one is the irreversible process. That is irreversible process. What is meaning of irreversible process, student? How can you be able to understand the irreversible process? An irreversible process is the process which direction cannot be reversed. by small change in the variable. So the thermodynamics, we can define the thermodynamics process, thermodynamics, okay, thermodynamics process which cannot be reversed, okay, by applying thermodynamic variables, by applying thermodynamics thermodynamics variables. What are thermodynamics variables, student? Like that temperature, volume or pressure from opposite direction, So if you are a small amount, you are if you are trying to reverse the irreversible process, that you will not be able to carry out. It is irreversible processes. This is the not real. These are the not real process. Okay, not real process. And these are the irreversible process, are that is they are the real process, student. They are the real process. This is what the thermodynamics process is all about, student. I hope it will be helpful. Okay, now we will solve the numerical problem, students. Okay.